Thank you. You know, I was unsure what I was going to do, and y'all stay inspiring me, and I think the adult mentors, the teachers. I mean, y'all make us better people. And there's a lot of us here, and I think we feel that way. This is the International Youth Poetry Festival, but there are spaces where this cannot take place. And in May of this year, the Israeli army shut down the Palestine Festival of Literature. And we had a colleague, Suhair Hamad, there, and the Israeli army busted in and didn't let them read poems. And so tonight, because of y'all, I want to share something new that I've been working on, because I feel moved and I feel strengthened by y'all. This is called, well, it starts with a quote from Heinrich Heine, who said, "Where they burn books, they will, in the end, burn human beings too." Burning books of Bebelplatz in Jerusalem. Jews love books. We dress them up in crowns and gold breastplates, fine paper, our finest calligraphy. Our books live in an ark lit by a flame that always burns, a metaphor for a God we don't have vowels for. If we carry nothing else into diaspora, we carry these stories, these scrolls that unroll a history we revere and parade through aisles on the highest of holy days. We kiss the corner of tallis to our lips, put cloth to text, to praise words Moses brought off the mount. Our ancestors lugged through the desert, stories told and told again at a kitchen table somewhere. The 15th time we heard them, bored out our Seder mind. But the 50th and 502nd time something stuck, so we wrote them down in our most reverent hand style, in the blackest of ink on bone parchment. We record the trials and rivals and lineage and heroes of our families, because we love books, mourn all the storied bodies burned by those who hate books with messy endings. We love books because books are bodies of stories, and stories make history, and we are a people who believe in the stories of people to tell history and mourn all the bodies and stories burned before they are recorded in the eternal book offered by the voiceless and the vowelless. But it is 2009, 57, 69. And this spring, Israeli troops shut down the Palestine Festival of Literature behind the barrels of guns. They stormed into a theater where poets were reading poems and demanded silence behind triggers where bullets scream and governments checkpoint and Knesset's approved military bombardments and schools bombed and burned on grounds they are meant to be on fire from words and ideas, not metal. In the name of a Jewish state, Israeli-educated young men aimed guns in the faces of women reading poems, which raises the question, what do we need a state for? Who are we because of empire? How can we deny the right to sing to Hassan a Palestinian song? Madmen bring books to the bonfire. Our books have been banned and burned and bordered. Bodies into boxes and camps because they demand memory. Insist our presence in the story of the world. And books are memory of never forgetting. And people house books in their stories. And stories should never be crushed by missiles. Books record the day and days in exile. And days that should not have been recorded. The horrors and the horrible, the records of families split and broken and bastards forever. Books are records that never forget and preserve and serve memory. When militarized revisers deny events as lived by the natives, the records prove otherwise. Proof of existence, and empires want proof of purchase and perchance, and pursue silencing stories that make them look criminal in the honest light of day and the moon of night. Records are stories of a people who hold stories dear, and who knows this more than us? All of us, wandering immigrants. All of us, seekers of safe land. All of us, unfettered poets of wind. All of us, literate builders of pigeons. All of us, inventors with scraps. All of us, people of the book. It is madmen who burn books and bodies and hold poets at gunpoint. This is the work of emperors and empires, Führers and fascists, scared colonists insane to control what no state could. The record of people living despite the state's efforts to have them not.